Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bird's Nest. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not done so already. You are tuned into the Flyers. My name is Mr. Brennan. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday morning. We got to touch upon something. So, after the Eagles' one-sided loss to the Dallas Cowboys, because we had our backups, and the Cowboys put on a whopping 51 points, and we've never had a game of that magnitude ever at the link because we had our backups. So, we got to talk about the good and the bad of it. Now, there was some good that came out of it because we had our backups. So, welcome back to the Bird's Nest, coming at you guys with another video. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know and are fully appreciating what happened yesterday. So, what I saw was the Cowboys struggling with their primary offense and defense on the field, in the first half struggling against backups. Gardner Minshew and the crew went up and down the field multiple times. This was a shootout. This was a fight for their lives in the first half. I don't care what you talking about. There is no excuses. I don't care that the final score was 51-26. I don't care. What I care about is how is a titanic, a monstrous, a dangerous offense and defense, supposedly in Dallas, struggling with our backups. And they knew they were going to play our backups. It's not like they got sprung on them. They don't got tape on these individuals, so they don't know what to do. Yo, these are our backups. People that we don't want to put in. They are unworthy of starting our games. They are sufficient and capable, but they are not our starters. They are not our best. And they were struggling. Couldn't stop them on defense. Oh, man. So, one of the bright spots about last night's game, right, when we had our backups, the Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver core was exposed to the max. I loved it. The reason is, it brings to light what I was thinking anyway. We have 3 first-round draft picks. Cool. All of them are probably in the high 20s, or I think one of them say, different polls say one. Right now, we got a draft pick at 19, and then 22, and then 23. All right, that's cool. One of those draft picks, I'm going to say the second maybe, not the first. The first, I want us to get the best defensive talent we can get. And if that means combining the first with our 3rd or 4th round pick, and then maybe a 5th round pick for next year, combining those 3 picks and trading up to get into maybe number 10 position, number 11 position, so the Philadelphia Eagles can get a top pass rusher. That's what we need to do for the first round pick. For the first round pick, I'm sorry. We need to trade up, use our draft capital, be smart, and get the best pass rusher we could possibly get. Try to get into the top 10 to 15 picks, trade on up, and go get you a home wrecker. We need somebody who will destroy people for years to come. A possible replacement for, Fletcher Cox, who's getting old, or a possible replacement for Brandon Graham. Things of this nature, right? We need somebody to pair next to Josh Sweat on the defensive end side to dominate the defensive line and continue to have that traditional, dangerous defensive line, that we love to have. We love to have. That's what helped us win a Super Bowl not too long ago, several years ago. We, build heavy in the trenches, and we make sure we are talented in those areas, offensive line and defensive line. So we definitely need to rebuild that way with the first pick. Now, the second pick, though, we can stay at 20 or 19 or 23, whatever the hell we are. I'm sure we can go get a Burks. We can go get Jameson. We can get one of these receivers. This is a heavy receiver draft this year. Not so much with quarterbacks, but with wide receivers, it's a lot of talent out there. I actually want us to go get 2 wide receivers because I think it's so deep we can get a freaking wide receiver in like the 4th or 5th round that could just be like a possession receiver, right, that don't drop nothing. He ain't even got to be fast. He could be a Jason Avant type receiver who 3rd down, 4th down, he's 6'4", 6'5". He runs at least a 4.5, 4.6, and he got hands, and he don't drop nothing, right? Possession receiver. Put him in there. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be a 5th round pick or a 4th round pick. Look what we did with Quez Watkins. We got a jewel from him. We even still have, even though he's on the practice squad, we still got our other wide receiver. We had 2, a 6th round and a 7th round pick, right? And they're both actually okay for us. So we'll see what happens, but the Eagles wide receiver core got exposed, and I'm talking about badly. We saw how horrible J.J. Arcega-Whiteside was. He was starting. He was given multiple opportunities to shine in this game that was meaningless, and he was dropping everything. By the way, Reagor, he was looking like his normal, inconsistent, unreliable, unworthy of a 1st-round pick self. Had a couple catches. Oh, no, move the chains. 1st down. Good job, Reagor, right? Jet sweep and all of that. Good job, Reagor. And then drop. Reagor, drop. Reagor, especially in the crucial moments, 4th quarter. Drop, Reagor. They calling the game Monday Night Football. They talking about his inconsistency, and just on cue, he dropped the ball. So, we are in need of another receiver. We still need to go get one of these wide receiver talents whom the Philadelphia Eagles should be looking at as far as in the offseason, those who are free agents and possibly a trade. We need 3 weapons on offense. We got 1, Devante Smith. I'm talking about wide receiver core. We got 1 good receiver, 1 reliable receiver, and after that, we are inconsistent, unreliable. We need to get a star number 2, like a Calvin Ridley or somebody that can complement Devante. And then we need to go draft somebody that we can keep. That's going to be like a Tyler Boyd or a Higgins type receiver also. And that's what we need to do. This should be a focal point for the Eagles this offseason to help build around Hurts and make us what we used to be, a threat. We need to have a threat. Help Jalen Hurts. Help us get back to the promised land by having weapons around. Build that defense this offseason. Get 2 offensive weapons. We ain't worrying about running back. We got them for days. Beef up that O-line, that D-line. Maybe get us a stout, crazy run, a linebacker. And let's take it, man. Let's take it. Let's get ready for these playoffs, man. It's going to be beautiful. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome back to the Bird's Nest. Fly, Eagles, fly.